Hi everyone, hope you're having a good week. This week's video is on the beach. I'm out enjoying the sunshine, relaxing. Am I joking? I'm still in Laois. I'm miles and miles away from any beaches, but I am enjoying the sunshine. I hope you are too. I'm sure you're outside playing, having fun. We've had such lovely weather this week, so we're very lucky that way. This week I'm going to do a quick English video. We're going to do a little challenge, then I'm going to explain what the next part. And then I have a little message for everyone at the end. Before I start, I've got a very important announcement. What does that say? Birthday. Happy birthday. It's okay, that wasn't meant to fall like that. But this it's time for the birthday announcements. Our last birthday of May is a buchel in my class. I'm going to change the background to give you a big hint as to who it is. Boom. Who is that? Wait, now can you read that? It says Manchester United. We have a big supporter of Manchester United in our class, and that is Lorcan. Lorcan, I hope you have a super birthday. I hope you have a lovely day with your family on Sunday. So I just wanted to make that announcement. Had to change the background. Very important team. So enjoy your birthday, Lorcan. Okay, so for our first challenge, what I'm going to do is I have two sentences written out, but they're all jumbled up and they're all mixed up. I have an orange sentence and I have a green sentence. So the first sentence, and you can be reading them and try and figure it out in your head. The first sentence is dog the good? There's my phone, just turn that off. So is dog the good? Now, what do we always need at the very start of any sentence? Very start, we always need a capital letter. So have a look here and see which word has the capital letter in it. There it is, the. Okay, so we'll start our sentence with the. Right down the line, there we go, the. Okay, so we've done that, we've used that box. The. What we have left is dog and good. The is dog good? No. The dog, okay. The dog is, so when you're describing something, you can say the girl is, the boy is, the dog is, it is, our last one, good. But something I'm missing that isn't beside the boxes that I didn't put in. It's very, very important at the end of a sentence. What is it? A full stop. Right, so I have my capital letter, I have my full stop. So there's our first sentence, the dog is good. Okay, our second sentence, I'll get my green marker out for this one, is love football, play they too. Love football, play they too. That doesn't make any sense. Very jumbled up, this one. It's a little bit trickier. Okay, so what do we look for first at the beginning of every sentence? Really, really important. Our capital letter. Okay, so look at these words. Which one have I written down that has a capital letter? I see a capital T here, so they is our first word. They, T-H-E-Y. They. Okay, we've used that box. They football play to love. That doesn't make sense. They play football. Could say that, but we'd be missing this word. We'd be missing. They love to play football. I wonder, did you get that before me? They love to play. They love to play football. I don't have enough room on my line, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to the next line. Football. And I know plenty of children in my class love to play football. What's really important at the very end of the sentence, always so important, a full stop. Nice big full stop there so we can see it nice and clearly. So there's our challenge. I'm going to be able to work that one out. Unjumbling sentences, and I might even give you a few sentences next week and see if you can unjumble them yourself. So well done, that was our warm-up. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to move on to our poetry. Okay, now, okay, so I'm back on the beach, and this is my computer screen over this side. So I just wanted to move on to today's topic. We did our challenge there, so today's topic is poetry and poems. Have you ever heard of poems? I'm sure you have, and you might know a few poems. A poem is like sentences, like sometimes broken up sentences. It can be, and it describes something, or sometimes it describes a memory. So I could do a poem about the sun. I could do a poem about a day in school. I could do a poem about Sandy, my dog. You could do a poem about anything. You can have funny poems. You can have sad poems. Sometimes they rhyme. Sometimes they don't rhyme. So there's lots of different types, but they can be really, really fun and to listen to as well. So I'm going to, without further ado, I'm going to make it clear for you to understand what a poem might look like. And I'll give you an example of one I thought was kind of funny. I saw this the other day and I thought I must show everyone this one. Okay, so let's look at our title. The title is, and you might have heard this one before, few of you. Okay, so this one is called Saw My Teacher on a Saturday. You can follow my arrow there. See, oh, sorry, outside, up on the screen. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you and see if you can see if this one might rhyme. Let's have a look. Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do. She reached for bread and turned around, and then she caught my eye. She gave a smile and said, "Hello." I thought that I would die. "Oh, hi, hello, Miss Appleton," I mumbled like a fool. I guess I thought that teacher types spend all their time at school. To make the situation worse, my mom was by my side. So many rows of jars and cans, so little room to hide. "Oh, please," I thought, "don't tell my mom what I did yesterday." I closed my eyes and held my breath and hoped she'd go away. Some people think it's fine to let our teachers walk about, but when it comes to Saturdays, they shouldn't let them out. So I thought that was a shocking one. I thought it was really funny as well. But I'm sure if I saw anyone in my class outside of school, you'd all say hello. But yeah, that was a funny poem. So it's called Saw My Teacher on a Saturday. I'll give you an example of another poem on a topic you could even try yourself if you wanted. This one is Summer. It's called Summer. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh yeah, I thought this was a nice one. So the title is Summer. Look at the lovely pictures. It says, playing outside, having fun, picnics in the summer sun, picking daisies, catching bees, birds are singing in the trees. With bees and trees and fun and sun, lots of rhyming words in that poem. That was a nice one. So you could pick something to do with summer. You could even pick a flower and try and think up how would you describe a flower. So it's one of the types of flowers I'm seeing lots outside, and look, it's on my desktop there, look. It's a daisy. There's lots of daisies outside, so you could say that they're small and they're not very tall. Oh, there's a rhyme. You could say, and it doesn't have to rhyme, you could say, I like to go outside to the park and sit with the daisies. I have so much fun all day long playing on the grass. Like, it doesn't have to rhyme like that. You know, it could be something like that. But I said I'd just show you a few examples of poems today. And hopefully when you go back to school, you'll be practicing poems anyway. But it's just something, if you get an idea, like I might even send parents at home some poems that you could look at. But there's some ones that I thought were kind of nice. So poetry is our topic for today. Just wanted to show you that, read you that. I hope you enjoyed. And this is something I saw that might be a nice idea for if you wanted to try writing a poem or even think about it. You don't have to be writing, it's just a nice idea. So it says, explore summer through your senses. So remember we did senses before, like how you hear, how you touch, how you smell, what you taste, what you can see. They're all your senses. So this is a cool idea for a summer poem that might make it a little bit easier. So this one says summer. The first sentence says, summer looks like. What does it look like to you? Summer looks like green grass. Summer looks like blue skies. What else does summer look like? Summer sounds like. So think about the sounds of summer. Do hear people talking? Do you hear cars driving? Do you hear birds chirping, bees buzzing? Summer smells like. What does it smell like? What's happening where you live? Can you smell someone making a barbecue? Can you smell, what can you smell? Can you smell flowers? Summer tastes like. What does summer taste like? What do you get in the summer when it's really warm outside? Sometimes a nice treat. What does that taste like? And then the last one says summer feels like. Summer feels like. What does it feel? Does it feel warm? Does it feel happy? It's all your own thoughts, so there's no right or wrong way of doing it. But that's just an idea of one poem you could write yourself called Summer. So that's our idea. Now I'm going to move on to the last part of our video. Okay, so we're just coming to the end of our video for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. And I know it was a little bit shorter than usual. I know you're out busy enjoying the sun and having fun, so I didn't want to keep you for too long this week, but I just want to let you all know that I really miss being in the classroom with all of you and seeing you all every day. So I hope you're having a nice time at home though. And before I go, just before I go, oh, I want you to, I'm just thinking of all the things, so guess the movie. I think this one's I think it might be a little bit too easy because I know a lot of people in my class know this movie. Guess the movie, what is it? Last week's was SpongeBob, the background, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. This week is a movie I think it's a good movie. It's quite funny. So I'll let you know the answer to that next week. But I think you're shouting at the screen now. I know you know it. And the next thing I was going to say to you was, yeah, I'll have another video up for you next week. So until then, I will talk to you all then. Bye. Enjoy the sun.